the physics class today, students. So, as you know that in the previous class, already we completed the theory part related to the motion in the plane chapter. Now, our job is to move towards solving out for the numericals. Dear students, as I said you before, so that the topics how to read, especially in physics. See, my dear students, most of you students actually, while you people are just going to attend the UT test, right? So in that, you have attempted most of the questions related to 1 marks and 2 marks. Actually, the questions related to 1 marks are very difficult, so that you should think about the 1 marks question and you should answer. But when we come towards the 5 marks, it's a fixed questions from a particular chapter. So while we are teaching, ನಾವು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ so important ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ question ನ so concentrate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So if you just concentrate on the 5 marks question, definitely you can score good marks in your UTs as well as in your examination. And one thing is each chapter alli most important questions anta bartakkantadu. So motion in a plane chapter alli again I am repeating. So definitions are like you have just defined an instantaneous acceleration, angular displacement, angular velocity. Ivella 1 marks athava 2 marks alli definitions alli keltare. Even with that, ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ 2 marks question ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ relationship between linear velocity and angular velocity ಅಂತ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So it may be come for 2 marks question and sometimes it may also come for 3 marks, right? ಜೊತೆಗೆ at first ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, you calculated the resultant vector formula. That is what r is equal to square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ even you derive the formula, that is what theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x, right? So ಈ ತರದರ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ questions arise ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 2 marks ಮತ್ತು 3 marks ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ question triangle law of vector addition, parallelogram law of vector addition you may get, and the questions from 5 marks and there you may get the questions related to the projectile motion. Show that the projectile motion follows a path of parabola, follows a path of trajectory. This is one question you may get. Otherwise, even you may get a question regarding derive the expression for time of flight, derive the expression for maximum height, derive the expression for horizontal range, and the last one is centripetal acceleration. Then calculate madidre AC is equal to v square by r and derive madidre, right? So that you may get. So how many questions finally we got from this chapter? 1 marks questions of exactly each and every corner odidre matra you can answer 1 marks question. Otherwise, so one thing is triangle law of vector addition, parallelogram of vector addition, and another thing is scalar product, vector product. I am repeating for 2 and 3 marks. Scalar product, vector product, adara jotege resultant r is equal to square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, and tan theta is equal to theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x is to 2 or 3 marks question. Jotege even you may get the question on relationship between linear velocity and angular velocity. Next questions are the 6 questions. With that, for 5 marks, projectile motion and type of flight, parabola path anta ತೋರಿಸೋದು, horizontal that is what maximum range and maximum height, horizontal range and maximum height. Finally, centripetal acceleration. Totally you may get 11 questions which are most important. See, if you just concentrate on the 11 questions in this chapter, definitely you may score good marks in your examination. So, these questions are almost all questions repeat agutte. Hope you got an idea, I think. Jotege, we have the numericals also. So, numericals we give the 3 numericals. You should attend at least 2 numericals. So, numericals anta bandaga, just go through the numericals that what I discussed here. So, after coming to this college, so we just go to the NCERT numericals also. So, now let us move on solving out the numericals. Hope you got an idea to read. So, ivatte video upload aada takshana ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, go to the important questions and read it clearly, right? So, those are very important, not only for the test, it is for your exam also, right? So, but 1 marks avella enagutte, so you should read complete textbook, complete notes so that you can answer. Otherwise, we cannot say anything for that. And numericals also like that. Numericals we cannot predict this only you will get from this chapter, but it is also you should solve n number of numericals. If you solve more and more numericals, you will get an idea to solve the given different numerical, right? So, but for your schooling, I just given you the important questions. So now let us move with the first question. So these questions are there in your given PDF. So most of you students, you are not writing the questions in your notebook. That is what in your notes. It is easy for you, right? So notes because each and every definition we are writing on the board. And one thing is, so first write the question for the numerical, afterwards go for solution. See, actually the material that what we provided, material kottidivalla, adralli agಲೇ ಇದೆ questions. So that ನಾನು ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ question ಓದ್ತೀನಿ. Suppose ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ material ಇಲ್ಲ, you have not got the material ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so pause ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ question ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು question ನ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. Okay? Yes. So the first question was like this. A cricket ball is thrown at a speed of 28 meters per second in direction 30 degree with the horizontal. Full stop. Calculate. Adali question number A. Maximum height. Question number B. The time taken by the ball to return to the same level. Question number C. The distance from the thrower to the point where the ball returns to the same level. See, these are the 3 sub questions we got in the first numerical. So first yavade question kotta takshana, so you should know that what are the given values. With that, which formula is suitable to solve this question? Idara jotege even we should know, suppose ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ question ಗೆ diagram ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Why? Because sometimes diagram ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we cannot exactly predict. Okay, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Right, diagram ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ acceleration due to gravity ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಬಾಲ್ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ ನೀವು ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. A cricket ball is thrown at a speed of 28 meters per second in direction 30 degree with the horizontal. See here, in question here, I will just write the diagram. So no need to write the diagram also, but to make you clear, so to understand the given problem clearly, I am just going to write. Right. So whereas here I have y-axis, this is x-axis, and this is what is the origin. What they said, cricket ball is thrown at a speed of 28 meters per second. See, in the point in the from the origin, the cricket ball is thrown with the velocity in the header. See, what is that velocity? That velocity is called initial velocity. So that u is equal to 28 meters per second. Now, it is thrown. Then, what is the angle? In the direction 30 degree with the horizontal. See, what is an angle between the direction of the object which was projected and the horizontal is 30 degree. So what is this 30 degree? This 30 degree is called as angle of projection, written as theta. Along horizontal direction, acceleration is 0, and at maximum height, this is the maximum height h of the log. So at maximum height, v r y, that is velocity is 0, and at maximum height we have only the vx, that is velocity along horizontal direction. The theory part helping, no need to discuss again. And x axis and log velocity is ux. So idana anta bariyabodu, you can written as u cos theta, and along y axis we have vertical velocity written as ui. It can be written as u sin theta. Yes. Okay. Then these are all the things we have plotted. So horizontal range is that from 0 to this point is called as horizontal range. So istu question ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ we have represented in diagram. So ನಿಮಗೆ represent ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಯ್ತು diagram ಅಂದ್ರೆ okay ಬರೀರಿ, otherwise we are not that much capable to write a diagram and no need. So but in your notes write the diagram also, if possible example diagram already, so which helps you to solve it clearly. Now what are the given values there? First one is u is equal to 28 meter per second. The next theta is equal to 30 degree, that is angle of projection. Now it is a question, so let us continue it. Calculate, first one is maximum height, so that h is equal to question mark, and also time taken by the ball to return to the same level. It means ಎಷ್ಟು time ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ to come back to the same level. ಅಂದ್ರೆ object ball ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಓಕೆ, so that ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅದೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗೆ horizontal level ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. equal to t or tf, which is equal to question mark. Next, third one is the distance from the thrower to the point where the ball returns to the same level. See, distance from the thrower, it means ಎಲ್ಲಿನ ಬಾಲ್ ನ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, here actually that the person who is going to throw it, right? The thrower is here, so ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದರ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಥ್ರೋಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾರಿಜಾನ್, ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ರೇಂಜ್. ಸಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, but we should understand it. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I may get confused that ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, what distance I should calculate, because I written the diagram, so I got that distance is horizontal range. So r is equal to question mark. Yes. So ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, while calculating all these things, keep your calculator with you. So now just let us write the formula for maximum height, time of flight, as well as horizontal range. What is the formula for maximum height? Hope you know that. U square sin square theta divided by 2g. So what is the formula for maximum height? I am calculating the first part, that is h is equal to u square sin square theta divided by 2g, right? Otherwise u sin theta whole square divided by 2g. Both are same. Now let us solve it clearly. So what is u here? U is 28 meter per second. Theta is 30 degree. So sin 30 degree. Okay, whole square divided by 2g. G is 9.8 meter per second square. Let me go to the g value. So g is 9.8 meter per second square. Please be careful. So you know that trigonometry values. So 10th ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, theta 0, 30, 45, right? So in the Bharata, so I am just going to stop here. 60 and 90 degree. So what are those? We sin ಬೇಕು, as well as we need cos, and also we need tan. So now it starts from 0, ends at 1. ಇದು cos ಅನ್ನೋದು sin ಗೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So sin 30 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/2, sin 45 1/√2, sin 60 √3/2. cos ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಲ್ಟಾ, like ಇದನ್ನ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇದೆಯಾ next 1 by root 2, next 1 by 2, next 0. So like this you should write. Next, what is done? 0 by 1 is 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. It becomes 1 by root 3. 1 by 2 by 1 by 2, 1. 1 by 0, infinity. Root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. So root 3. So ಈ values ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು, right? So ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ we can solve this. Otherwise it's very difficult to solve. So now I'm just going to solve. Calculator na place ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So with the calculator we can solve it easily. So 28 into what is sin 30? Sin 30 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 by 2. So I'm writing it as 1 by 2 whole square divided by 2 into 9.8, which is equal to 2 ones are 2 14s, right? Now we have 14 square, and 14 into 14 divided by 2 into 9.8, right? So otherwise you can multiply this. So what is 9.8 into 2? 2 8s are 16. I'm just showing you each and everything. 2 9s are. See, you can do it, right? So direct ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So multiplication ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So separate ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ with the help of calculator also you can do. See how much you get? 19.6. Multiplication ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 19.6 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So take your calculator. So I will just write the answer directly. So how much you will get? 14 square divided by 19.6. Divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get, which is equal to 10. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 10 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that h is equal to 10. So what is the SI unit for the distance? That is maximum height ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Height is also called distance ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ SI unit ಏನು? SI unit is meter. So we calculated the maximum height. What's the next thing? We should calculate the time of flight. What is the formula for this? Tf is equal to 2u sin theta divided by g. This is the formula for time of flight. Now here we have 2, and what is u? 28. What is theta? Theta is 30 degree divided by g is 9.8. G is 9.8. Now hope you got it. Yatara bantu idu anta gottaಗಿದೆ. 14 square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 196. So here it is 19.6. ಹೌದಾ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 196 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Divided by 19.6 ನ 196 by 10 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 196 cancel ಆದರೆ 10 comes to the numerator. That is what x is equal to 10 meter ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So here it is sin 30 under 1 by 2. So TF is equal to 2 into 28 into 1 divided by 2 whole divided by 9.8. Right. Now this two cancel with each other. Remaining is 28 divided by 9.8. See, while calculating this, you can make 9.8 nearly equal to 10. So that it becomes 28 divided by 10, which is equal to 2.8. Right. So otherwise, here it is time of flight is, time is represented by the SI unit, that is seconds. So that time of flight is going to be equal to 2.8 seconds. Otherwise, even you can calculate it. Even you can calculate this just by using a different method. How to divide it? By using calculator. 28 divided by 9.8 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. So by the time you will get, which is equal to 2.85 seconds. Similar ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, so I just simply made it equal to 10. 10 ಗೆ equate ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Otherwise you can divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2.85 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So now what is our job is to calculate R. What is the formula for R? So horizontal range. So dear students, 2u square sin 2 theta by g. This is a formula for which one? Horizontal range. So I am just writing u square sine 2 theta. You should be very careful actually while solving these 2 theta values. So while solving the 2 theta values, so you can multiply theta with 2 and you can do the solution. Otherwise, just you can make it expansion and you can solve. So now it goes in your formula. So what is the formula? As I said you that S that is what you square sine 2 theta divided by G. So here we have U is 28. So 28 square, that is 28 into 28 into sine 2 theta sine 2 into 30 degree. So divided by G is 9.8. So which is equal to, see here 30 into 2 becomes 60 alva, sine 60 degree. What is the value of sine 60 degree? Root 3 by 2. Substitute 28 into 28 into root 3 by 2 whole divided by 9.8. So 2 ones are C. You can just make it as it is. Root 3 value divided by 2 ಮಾಡಿ. So ಎಷ್ಟು value ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. So what is that value? Root 3. First calculate the value of root 3 in your calculator. Divide by 2 ಮಾಡಿ and just write this as direct value. You should do it. You calculator ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ. So how much you will get? 0.866. So the value has to be 0.866. So 28 square into 0.866 divided by 9.8. Now take your calculator. So multiply 28 into 28 into 0.66 equals. So you will get one value. So adana ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ divided by 9.8 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ. So that how much you will get divided by 9.8? So you will get 69.28. So the capital R is equal to 69.28. So the horizontal range of that. Horizontal range is also a distance. Distance is measured by the SI meter. So that the horizontal range R is equal to 69.28 meter. See, I just written the diagram and I solved this. Suppose if you don't want to write the diagram by the number, you solve it. But one thing, keep these values in your mind. In a prati sali, you should not go on writing it. So, but you should keep in your mind. That in mind, right? So, you can easily solve the whole thing. Now, let us move to the next question. Hope you got this. So, if you have any doubts, dear students, any doubts in the program, you can call and you can get verified, right? So now let us move to the next question. The same thing I am just going to do. So I will just read the question. So the next question is, a cricket ball projected at an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal takes 3 seconds to reach the ground. Full stop. Calculate. Question A, the velocity of projection. Question B, the horizontal range of the ball. Right. So this was the question. So what we should calculate? Illi ninta kottbididare velocity of projection and horizontal range anta. So no need to write a diagram because first question alli enittu they given that the distance between the thrower and the point where the ball reaches the same level. Our distance na calculate maadi anta kelidru. So suppose to calculate that distance, what we should do? Navenu madbekittu diagram bardu baribekku. Otherwise, if we have that knowledge, we can write it directly. So that diagram bardu explain maada. Here, no need to write the diagram. So, mathonsali question nodkonda, let us write the given values. So, just moving with the to reach the ground. See, it takes 3 seconds to reach the ground. It means, see, one side now project madida nanತರ, one side now project madida nanತರ. So, illinda ground inda ನಾವು project ಮಾಡೋದು with some initial velocity u, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It travels a projectile path and reaches the ground. And that complete ಈ path ಎಷ್ಟು time ಬೇಕಿರುತ್ತೆ? That time is called as time of flight ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? The time to reach the ground is 3 seconds ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Right? It of flight TF is equal to how much? They given 3 seconds. See, now given value estimate just going to write in left side. So on the diagram right side the calculation. So like that only you can do in your book also. Right. So next, calculate the point A is velocity of projection. The first question is velocity of projection. And what is the second one? Calculate the horizontal range. R is equal to question mark. Yes. Now let us move for the calculation of velocity of projection, that is U. So first one, so how to calculate this U? See, you can calculate the U by using horizontal formula, by using range formula, by using even maximum height formula, by using time of flight formula. Right? So your formulas you also use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. You can use a formula for R, and you can use a formula for DR, and you can use a formula for H. ಈ ಮೂರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ U ಇರುತ್ತೆ. You can use 3 of this and you can solve. But so ನಮಗೆ U calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ H ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ U calculate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. But here H ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, so I am not going with H. So ಅದೇ ತರನೇ in this formula U calculate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ R formula use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. But here they have not given R, so I am not going to move with R. But I can calculate with the help of TF because they given the TF, right? So it is a formula for TF. See, we have the 3 things, so by using 3 also we can calculate it, right? So now I am just moving with the formula. So what is the formula? 2U sin theta divided by G. Yes. What is TF? TF is 3. What is U? Don't know, just keep as it is. And sin theta is 30 degree divided by G is 9.8. 3 is equal to 2U sin 30 is 1 by 2 divided by 9.8. So 2 cancel with each other. So cross multiplication madana. U is equal to 3 into 9.8. So you can make this 9.8 is nearly equal to 10. 9.8 nearly equal to 10 anta ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. So 3 into 10 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It becomes 30. So what is the SI unit for this? It is meter per second. Right. So we completed the first part of the question. So the second part is to calculate the range. Now we can calculate the range. So what is the range formula? U square sin 2 theta by G. So U square sin 2 theta divided by G. Here I am just using that the range formula, right? R is equal to what is U? U is 30. See, suppose we if you multiply 9.8 only. 9.8 multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 29.4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, SI meter per second ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 10 multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 30 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Why just to make it towards us? Because ಅಲ್ಲಿನ calculation easy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Otherwise, see, keep 29.4 and you can proceed also. ಈ ತರ place ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. At all the times if you do this, it becomes wrong. So wherever I show that you can use it for making equal. So now U square is 29.4 whole square. So now I am writing it as 29.4 whole square into sine 2 into what is theta? Theta is 30 degree divided by G is 9.8. So R is equal to 29.4 whole square. It means 29.4 into 29.4. Into we have sine 2 theta. 2 into 30 is 60. So what is the value of sine 60? Already I have written here. So you already know about it. So the sine 60 is root 3 by 2 divided by 9.8. So what is the value of root 3 by 2? Last question we ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is equal to 0.86. into 0.866 equals divided by 9.8. How much you may get? So you might get the value is equal to 76.38. So it is horizontal range. Horizontal range is called distance. So the SI unit is meter. So this is about the solution for the second question. Hope you got how to solve the velocity, as that is what the velocity of projection and the horizontal range. Now let us move to the third question. Now the third question was like this. I'll just read out the question. A ceiling of a long hall is 25 meter high. Full stop. What is the maximum horizontal distance that a ball throw with a speed of 40 meter per second can go without hitting the ceiling of the hall? Right. This was the question. Question. So it is related to the hall. Right. The ceiling of a hall is 25 meter high. It means ceiling height the maximum height S2 25 centimeter. The R consider the room ceiling height 25 meter. The maximum height is 25 meter. So now let us write that as the maximum height. So that is H is equal to 25 meter. We have written that maximum height. Next, what is the maximum horizontal distance? What we should calculate? Maximum horizontal distance. So maximum horizontal distance horizontal distance range. Horizontal distance range. Vertical distance maximum height. So horizontal distance calculate that is what range is equal to question mark. The next question, so which is thrown with a speed of 40 meter per second. Speed of throw 40 meter per second. That is what the initial velocity or the velocity of projection. Initial velocity is called velocity of projection, which is equal to 40 meter per second. The next thing is, so can go without hitting the ceiling of the hall. So that what we should calculate, see what is the maximum horizontal distance that hall thrown with the speed of 40 meter per second can go without hitting the ceiling of the hall. Ceiling of the hall touch madalla, but end madutte adinda idra pass agutte. Then our maximum horizontal range calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So makla, you know that what is the formula for? So what is the formula for range? See, formula for range is R is equal to U square sin 2 theta divided by G. See, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ G ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9.8, U ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 given. What is theta? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So first what we should calculate? Theta. So first let us calculate theta. Theta calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ we can move for the calculation of range. Theta ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ R ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So what is the formula for R then? What is the formula for R then? So we have already, but how to calculate theta? Theta ಯಾವ ತರ calculate ಮಾಡೋದು? Theta calculate ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮೂರು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು time of flight, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು maximum height, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು horizontal range. Horizontal range ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, so theta ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So time of flight ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, so we cannot move for calculation of theta with the help of time of flight formula. And the remaining case, remaining is 2. Remaining ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? maximum height. ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು ನಮಗೆ? ಈಗ maximum height ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So using the maximum height, so we should calculate the theta, right? So now see ನಮಗೆ ಇರೋ formulas first ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು then which formula is suitable ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. Now I am going to calculation of theta. So h is equal to u sin theta whole square by 2g or u square sin square theta by 2g. Both are right. Now h is equal to, so here I am just going to substitute the value. H is 25 meter, u is 40, right? U is 40, cu square into sin square theta divided by 2 into 9.8. 2 into 9.8. So this is what we get. But now I just want to move on for the calculation of this sin square theta. So sin square theta ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. So to calculate this first ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, square ನ remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. After removing of the square, again I just want to move on for the calculation of which one, that is what, the calculation of theta. So ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡೋಣ, see here square ನ remove ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ whole square ನ apply ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So just by cross multiplication, see 40 into sin theta whole square is equal to here 25 into 2 into 98. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ square root apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ square remove ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡೆಗೆ square root apply ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? So now applying square root on both the sides. Applying square root on both the sides. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so you can observe. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ square cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, square root cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 40 into sin theta will left. So here again we are just going with square root of 25 into 2 into 98. First time ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, multiply 25 into 2. So we have the sin theta. 40 ಕಡೆ shift ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, square root of 25 into 2 into 9.8 divided by 40. Right. So first take your calculator. 25 into 2 into 9.8 equals ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ನ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 40 ಮಾಡಿ. So you will get an answer. So how much you got? 0.5534. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ? 0.5534. So sin theta is equal to 0.5534. Yes. See, ನನಗೆ theta ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನು sin ಇದೆ, sin ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ sin theta ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, sin theta ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, theta ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ 1 ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. sin ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 by sin ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 by sin ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, sin to the power of -1 sin inverse ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that sin changes from one side to another side, it becomes sin inverse. Inverse function ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So my dear students, so theta is equal to sin inverse of 0.5534. Dear students, so ಇದನ್ನ log book use ಮಾಡಿ calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Once you come to the school, I will show you how to calculate the log values. But now definitely will give you the log value. Exam ಗೆ question ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ log value ನಾವು bracket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. Because ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲರ log book ಇರಬೇಕು. I should show the log book to calculate. Log book ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Directly I cannot solve it here. So ನನಗೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is what ನಮ್ಮ log book ನ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ so the value of this turns out to be equal to 33.6 degree. So 33.6 degree. So theta value ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ, right? I got the value of theta is equal to 33.6 degree. So don't worry. So in the examination, because they will not tell you tanka will give this value. Okay, value represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But after just you learning of it, so will give you the direct log book to calculate the values. So again ಮಾಡೋಣ, all calculate ಮಾಡೋಣ. See ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ log book ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so direct ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, because I cannot show you the book in front of the camera. It is not clear to you. So that ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, just next ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. But keep it as it is, right? So ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ. So up to that you solve. So ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು given ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. You can do it, right? Value of this one is this much ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. So you can do it. Now what is on this u square square into sine 2 into what is theta 33.6 all divided by 9.8. So ನಿಮ್ಮ calculator ತಗೋತೀರಾ. Take your calculator, multiply 2 into 33.6. So 2 into 33.6 ಮಾಡಿ. So how much you will get? So you will get exactly, say 2 6 are 12 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So right, next to the 6 1 7 and to the 6 you will get 67. So that value you will get. So adana ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ with the help of log and reducing ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ I will give the theta values in the bracket values ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ನೀವು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಅಂತ. So multiply ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ. So much you will get. I will write next step was 40 square into sine of 2 6 12 1 carry 6 1 7 and 67.2 sine of 67.2 divided by 9.8. The sine of 67.2 na nimge trigonometric values in table aage bandu ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So you should calculate it just by using the log book. Log book ಅಲ್ಲಿ calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ its value turns out to be equal to 0.9219. So 40 into 40 into 0.9219 divided by 9.8. Take your calculator and the solution. It becomes 40 into 40 into 0.9219 equals then divided by 9.8. Then you will get it is equal to 150.5 meter. Please be careful dear students. In calculator in ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ 0.9219 ಇಂದ ಸಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ 0.9 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 150.5 ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ. So you might have already studied regarding the accuracy in units and dimensions. So precision is with you will get the answer. 92 value 921 and complete you will get the value 150.5 meter. So this is about that question. Let us move it. So let us move with the fourth question.